Congrats! You made it through most people's least favorite topic, mortgages. Staying on the money train but turning slightly, let's chat about some of the other costs that you'll need to keep in mind relating to your home purchase. Upfront costs that you'll need extra cash to be able to address include your down payment, which I'm sure you're so well versed in by now that you don't even need me to go into it. So I'll just skip that. If you're buying a resale property and you decide to have any inspections done, like a home inspection, property survey, well or septic inspection, things like that, you should consider budgeting a few $100s for each of these. While it may seem like a chunk of money that you'd rather not pay, they can be extremely valuable in helping you anticipate any big ticket costs for down the road, but also for the immediate future as well. If you're not buying resale and you're buying a brand new home, the developer will charge HST, so make sure you plan for that. Closing costs are things like land transfer tax, lawyer fees, and title insurance. Land transfer tax is typically $5,000 to $20,000, but it varies so much based on the price of the property's location, and whether or not you're a first-time home buyer. You can find land transfer tax calculators online. Just make sure that you choose one that's location specific. And if you're a first-time home buyer, be sure to click the appropriate checkbox to have your rebate factored in because it makes a huge difference. The legal fees are for having a real estate lawyer help you buy and mortgage your new property. Essentially, they're the ones who are transferring ownership of the property from the seller to you. Their fees vary based on the complexity of the process, but tend to land in the ballpark of $1,000, sometimes up to $1,500 if it's really complex. But trust me, this money is well spent. Besides, you're required by Ontario law to utilize their knowledge and expertise for real estate transactions. Now, ongoing costs that you may want to factor in are your mortgage payments, property taxes, insurance, utility bills, condo fees if you have any, and regular maintenance like landscaping, snow removal, that sort of thing. If you got a home inspection, hopefully you won't have to worry about any of these, but major repair costs can sneak up on you and they can be expensive. So think along the lines of getting a new roof, foundation repair. Also, if you're planning a renovation, make sure you have the budget to do it, and don't forget to factor in contingencies. Things tend to be more expensive than you anticipate. Smaller things to factor in are your moving costs, startup fees for utilities, and mail forwarding, because you don't want to miss that next delivery from Amazon, right? This should give you a pretty good idea of what you can expect. That wasn't so bad, right? Knowledge is power. Good for you for caring about yourself enough to get this far. You'll be so glad you did.